The first thing I thought about when I looked at your amazing influence, not only in music, but in our culture, who influenced you?
Um, I was strictly influenced by my daddy. He was my world to me. And I lost him at a young age. So 'cause I grew up around a lot of debts, and I made debt make me stronger, not weaker. When I watched it weak my family, so I didn't want to be like my family. I wanted to be better, so I could make just a change. Not saying I ain't want to be like them, because I saw a lot of them that made them turn to drugs, and I ain't want to go that route.
So, for those that have not been to the community that you grew up in, give us a description of where you grew up.
Poverty, real ghetto, uptown New Orleans, drugs, murder, prostitution, just a hard life. Like everybody, struggling. It's hard to make it. It's like we call it a crab in a bucket. If one get up, majority of people that we thought will make it got killed in where we come from. So and murder become numb to you. So just growing up, it was just what it was. We was born in it, so we seen it, and we had to live through it and figure it out and try to make what others went through, we be better, and our sacrifice be different.
So I never met my father, and for you to lose your father so very young, what kind of influence did that have on you?
I lost my mama first. I lost her at 2 years old. I was moved to Canada. I lived in Prince George, Canada. And when I came back, I was in the boys' home. Then I got adopted by my father.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. I never see. This is why we're doing this, and I'm really grateful that you took the time. By the way, y'all see we in Miami.
Oh yeah.
We doing it big. You know, the
Miami
had a
Heat,
game
yeah.
tonight.
We fell short, but we're gonna bounce back.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to talk more about the dynamics of your parents and losing your parents. What kind of impact did that have on you as a young man?
Oh man, losing my mom, I never recovered in life. I'm still haven't recovered in life. And losing my father, like he was my everything, because he adopted us. He brought us back to him when I was living in the boys' home. In the boys' home, in my 5-6 years in the boys' home, I was adopted by a white family. I stayed with them for like a year, and I decided I wanted to go back because I wanted to be with my brothers and sisters. But when my father got us back, he passed away, and then I just turned to the streets. That became my family, the streets.
So for a young man that was bounced around in so many different areas of his life, and now you see young people, as we do, like glorifying being in prison, glorifying the street life. Tell us what being in the streets was like for you.
I started so young, but in New Orleans, you're on the edge every day. We call it your head on a swivel. So you got to be on your game, because you could go, debt come fast. So how we grew up, we were prepared for everything, anything. And penitentiary was honestly like a second home for us, because we learned that at a young age. So if we go to jail, we know how to do time. So just that lifestyle, I just ain't know no better, so I was in it. And once I was incarcerated and I read the Bible, it changed my insight about life and what I wanted to do with my life. And when I came home, I did something different and started my company at 16 years old, making 17. I started Cash Money Records.
At 16?
Yeah.
That's when you got started it?
Yeah.
So obviously, if you're in the streets and you're starting your label at 16 and you calling it Cash Money, that means you was really getting some bread.
Yeah, we was really we was young and we was young and popping. We was young and making a name. We thought we was making a name for ourselves, but we really was lining ourselves up for the penitentiary.
So when did you know this company that you're starting with your brother Slim?
Right.
Big shout to him.
Godfather.
You guys, entrepreneurs so very young. When did you guys realize we can convert from the street life to being entrepreneurs and entertainers?
Well, starting Cash Money was solely my idea. And I went to my brother because it was something I wanted to do. Because we was already into real estate. I was buying houses and I had body shop, few car washes. I had different businesses at a young age in my brother and them names. So I said I want to completely start music and do something different and let my past be my past. And I gave my life to it. I gave my soul to it. I looked at it like I could have lost my life this way. So I'm going to give my life this way. And as soon as I made that mental switch, I never looked back.